Welcome back, guys. In my last video, I talked about kind of what you should do when redeeming American Express reward points through transfer partners to get tremendous value. But with the good comes the bad, and I want to share a story with you of something I did about a month ago where I didn't make the best decision. And hopefully this can serve as a cautionary tale to people out there who are new to using their American Express points of what not to do. On the American Express homepage about a month ago, I saw this suggested reward for you: get 40% more Hilton Honors points when you transfer membership reward points. Terms apply. And when you go on the transfer partners page, it tells you what the conversion rate is. 1,000 AmEx reward points to 2,800 Hilton Honors points. Everybody knows that Hilton Honors points are worth half as much as AmEx reward points. So this equates to basically a 40% boost for your AmEx points. And I'm personally planning a trip to South Korea next year, and I'm going to be going for about 21 days. And I have no problem staying in Hilton properties. I recently got the Hilton Honors Aspire card, which gives me diamond status with their properties. So if I'm willing to stay at Hilton properties, I'll most likely get room upgrades, free breakfast, other benefits to staying with Hilton. So in my mind, I was looking at this page and I was like, wow, a 40% boost on points. And when I book 5 consecutive nights, I get the 5th night free, which you can think of as another 20% boost for your points. It was at this point that I had about 120,000 AmEx points just stored up, mostly from my Platinum bonus and my AmEx Green bonus. So I thought to myself, what the heck, I've never done this. I've never transferred points before. So I transferred 120,000 AmEx points to Hilton and converted them to Hilton Honors points. To convert it, all you gotta do is 120,000, which is the AmEx points I transferred, times 2.8, and I gained 336,000 Hilton Honors points. The one nice thing about transferring to hotel partners is you don't have to pay any kind of fee or tax. I've heard that when you transfer to Delta or certain airlines, you do have to pay a very small amount for that transfer. The transfer was also immediate. As soon as I logged into my Hilton account, I saw the points were there. I currently have 377,000 Hilton points. I haven't hit the sign-up bonus yet for the Aspire, but I will soon. That's 150,000 additional Hilton Honors points. And once again, I'm planning on going to South Korea for 3 weeks in May, and I'm flexible where I stay. So when you do the search for Hilton properties in South Korea, there are 3 in Seoul, 1 in Gyeongju, and 1 in Busan. The only ones I'd be interested in, there's 2 in Seoul, and then there's 1 in Busan, which is the southeast corner one. So I did the due diligence that you should do when trying to get the best deal. I made an Excel spreadsheet, and I did 5-day windows because I want to get that 5th night free. So for example, May 2nd to May 7th, I then checked the Hilton Busan, the Hilton Gyeongju, Conrad Seoul, and the Millennium Hilton Seoul to see what the point redemption was. And I'm just looking for where can I stay at a very nice place for the least points possible. And it was at this point that I actually did the math of what kind of redemption rate I'm getting, and it's not good. The lowest possible point cost that I can find for my 3-week window is with the Hilton Hotel Millennium Seoul. This is a very nice property in the heart of downtown, near Seoul Station. And the lowest booking I can get for 5 nights is 45,000 Hilton Honors points per night. And it even says right there, paying with all points, every 5th night is free. What is the dollar equivalent for that property for each of those 5 nights? It says $132. To figure out what your redemption rate is for your American Express points, this is what you do. You take your point cost of $45,000 a night, multiply that by the 4 nights you have to use points for, and you would get 180,000 Hilton Honors points. But I'm trying to see what value am I getting from my American Express points. So divide that 180,000 by 2.8, which is what I had to multiply it by in order to convert it. And you can think of 64,286 AmEx points is what I'd have to spend after transferring in order to book this hotel. What was the dollar cost? You can value it at $132 for all 5 nights, and the total cost is $660. But when you divide $660 by 64,000 Amex points, the conversion rate is 0.010. Yeah. In the event you didn't see my last video, I go over the different ways that you can redeem your Amex points and what is the best value and what is the worst value. The Charles Schwab Platinum card, which I don't have yet, gives you a cash out rate of 0.0125 into your brokerage account. And then there are lots of transfer partners like Delta where you can get 2 cents per point or better. So getting 0.1 cent per point is terrible, even after fifth night free and that 40% boost that Amex was advertising that I was getting. Perhaps it's just that one property, so let's try another one. This is the Hilton Hotel in Busan. You know, it's got like an infinity roof pool looking over the ocean. It's on the coast near Hyundai Beach. It's in a very ritzy area. It's a very nice property. I've got to be getting a better value from this place, right? So the best rate I can find for this hotel is 51,000 points a night, and the equivalent cost is $194. If we do the exact same math, this will cost me 204,000 Hilton points. That's equivalent to 72,857 Amex points. $970, the value of the booking divided by that gives me a conversion rate of 0.013. That's better than 0.01, but at that point, I would rather just cash out the points to my Charles Schwab brokerage account than transfer them to my checking account. Book the hotel with a credit card to earn additional points back and then pay off my bill at the end of the month with the cash. For me, it's a lesson learned. I view this as a colossal fail of 120,000 Amex points, considering in my last video, I showed you how I got a conversion rate with Delta of 0.0569. And that's what I'm taking away from this, is that the airline transfer partners, you can get much better deals on your flights than the hotel ones. I hear good things about Hyatt when transferring Chase points, but as far as your Amex points, I don't think you're going to get phenomenal conversion rates at Hilton Honors or Marriott Bonvoy or maybe even Choice Privileges. I don't know what the other hotel partners are. But yeah, you have to do the math. Do the math before you transfer. Don't just look at the advertisement where it's like 40% boost and you're like, oh, it's got to be good, right? Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up so the YouTube algorithm knows it's good. In addition, consider subscribing. Once I actually get to Korea, I'm going to film a video every day and upload it about my awesome trip. And if you have any questions or comments about what I talked about in this video, leave me one down below. I love hearing from you guys. Until the next video, take care.